beautiful babes, and thank you so much for checking out my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this awesome brown smoky glam bronzed eye, whatever you want to call it. This is what I'm calling it, and I'm loving it. It came out so pretty, and it's so easy, even a beginner can do it. As always, the first step I'm going to do is my Urban Decay Primer Potion and prime both of those eyes, making sure I get it from lash to brow. And then I'm going to go in with my clean finger and blend all that in, making sure to really pat it into my skin. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Natural Love palette, which I am just totally loving right now, and I'm going to take this brush from Sephora that is a nice blending brush. I'm going to take my transition shade Lace Teddy, which again is like the perfect transition shade. Bleh, it's too early for this. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in my crease. Again, this is my transition shade and the first shade I'm going to use in that crease. Now this is the most important step, is to really blend that into the crease. I use circular motions, really patting it in there. As this is our transition shade, we really want it to blend in nicely. Right now we're going to take this deep brown shade in Coffee Date with a stiffer brush, and we're going to go ahead and put that in the crease to warm it up. I'm also going to drag it a little bit on my lash line as you saw, but making sure to really keep it in the crease and that lash line and blending it in nicely. Alright, so I did a total whoopsie here, and I grabbed the shade underneath that brown in Hot and Bothered. But honestly, I totally make it work. I'm not going to sweat it, and I'm just going to keep going, and by the end, you'll see that it all works out. My motto is, it's only makeup. We can always fix it. Next, I'm taking my favorite Sigma brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend out any harshness that I'm seeing here and blending those two colors together so that it looks really seamless and natural and just overall pretty. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with this shade Makeup and Chill, and I'm going to apply that all on my lid and blend it up into the crease. Alright, and so I'm going to take the shade Hot and Bothered, and this is where I'm going to go in and kind of make sure that those two eyes match, and I really wanted a bronzed look, and this was the perfect color for it. And I'm just going to use my finger and kind of blend it in, and I'll go in with a brush after and blend it all together. And the most important thing I do here is just really blending. We always want to blend, 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 so those colors all look very nice together. Alright, now I'm going to take this angled brush from Sigma and the shade Stiletto, which is a dark black, and I'm going to go ahead and line right above my lash line for a smoky look. However, this doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to use a brush anyways and smoke it out. Then I'm just going to take a stiff dome brush and go ahead and, like I said, blend that black into my lash line, giving it a smoky look. And again, with that Sigma E50, just really blending out any harshness. And then I'm going to take this shade Push Up, and I'm going to apply that with a crease brush on my lower lid, just to add some depth to the look. Then I'm going to take this shade Poodle, and with a flat shader brush, I'm going to go ahead and pop that on my inner corner of my eyes just to give it a nice little highlight. Alright, now it's time to curl these bad boys. My non-existent lashes, I'm going to go ahead and give them a couple pulls and get them curled and prepped for getting on eyelashes. Alright, I'm going to take this mascara by BOXYLUXE. This is just a nice black mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and apply a layer of mascara on those tiny baby lashes of mine. Yeah, and I'm really digging this mascara face I got going on right now. Alright, and I was totally going to edit this part out, but I couldn't even put myself to it. I was getting down with my bad self. Alright, and using this unique brow pencil in the shade Medium, which I totally need a refill on, I'm going to go ahead and brush my brows and then fill them in ever so lightly to give them a defined look. Alright, and I'm going to take this Cover FX in Celestial, and I'm going to do a couple of dots, and I'm actually going to use this to highlight my brow bone. I really like how this came out. It gave me a really glowy, dewy finish, which again is my favorite look. Alright, and I picked up these new Mega Volume Ardell lashes at Sally's, and let me tell you, I'm going to be 100% honest, I did not like them. They are so hard to put on, and for whatever reason, they just would not mold to my eyes, so I had a really difficult time keeping them on and putting them on. I also found that the band was way too thick, where I like the invisible band, so yeah, I will probably never wear these again, and I will not buy them again. Which is a shame because I actually am a huge fan of Ardell, just not this particular new style that they have out. These ones were so stiff, as you can see, I could not get them to mold to my eye. So it took me a chunk of time to actually get them on and molded the correct way. Yes, we were struggling, girl. And then the other one was the same issue. I did not have much luck getting them on. It took me forever, and usually I can pop these bad boys on pretty quickly. But again, these ones were so stiff that it felt like cardboard trying to get them on. Alright, and then I'm just going to pop some more mascara on the bottom lash line just to kind of even out that look. Then as a final step, I just added a little bit of lip gloss on top of the Stila Stay All Day, the color Baki, just because I wanted a little bit of moisture in my lip. And then finally, I took this e.l.f. setting spray, which I'm loving. It has a wonderful smell, and just set the whole look. Alright, there you have it. My smoky bronzed smoky eye. Whatever you want to call it. I wasn't really sure what to call it, but I absolutely love it, and I feel like it's really easy. Like I said, even if you're a beginner, you know, getting into makeup, I feel like anyone can achieve this look. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe.